Alright, so I want to make sure I start getting these videos up there for you guys, especially as they become more challenging. I'm not in class, so we can't really go over a lot of these type of problems, especially conditions. A lot of the programming that I normally probably would have gone through with you guys. So here we go. On this one, it's asking us, or it's wanting us to ask a user for 3 ints. All right. And I started to write the little comment here. So let me see what in this program you will ask the user for 3 integers and then print out the minimum value. All right. And here's the example. So in other words, I'm thinking they want us to make sure that we write this. That's what they want to see. So let's find out what's up. So the first thing is I need to declare my integers and initialize them. All right. So the first one is I'm going to go with int. Let's go. First num, I have the first number. It could be, call it whatever. Read int, and the question is enter the first number. Okay, so let's just use what they have here. All right, and all right, so we got that. And what else do they want us to do? Is a second and third. So I'm gonna go int. To that, I think it's kind of the same thing. So I'm gonna go here, just change that to second. Second number, space, let's see, quotation, semicolon, and let's try it again. Right? Int third num. And right here, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm just initializing my my statement or my variable or my statement that I'm making, the first information that I want the user to get. I'm declaring it and I'm initializing it. Okay, and I'm holding that information in memory. Okay, so that way we can continue working on this problem and give the answer that's needed. Okay, so here we go. So we declared our variables: int first num, int second num, int third num. 3 different variables, right? And the user's going to put whatever information they're going to put, and then we're going to say now we have to get whatever they want, which is then print out the minimum value. So whatever information they get, we have to kind of now provide a minimum value, right? So here we go. If the first number, right, is less than or equal to, right, to the second one. And the third, right, because we're trying to compare all these values. So first is less than or equal to second, and first is less than or equal to third. Then we're going to do something with that information. All right. Third number. So we got that first part taken care of. Now we're going to go into here. We're going to declare that same. What do we want it to do if that's true? If that condition is met, I'm going to go system dot out print. Alright, I'm going to go the first declared variable we have. Let's go with that one, and I'll explain why. Alright, semicolon, we're declaring it there. Let's bring it down. But if, else if, let's go with an else if, because if that condition, then do that else if. We're going to go with this F one, second one. And you know what, I'm gonna work on getting you some better examples. I don't know if these are the best. I'm providing you the solution, by the way. This is the answer to the problem. So I'm giving you that. If you get stuck, go ahead and definitely use this and submit it. Get credit for it. If you figured it out, then that's awesome. That's So that means you're starting to understand the concepts. You're seeing a pattern develop now. All right, so if the first one, second, is then less than or equal to the third, what would this one be? Else if what? Right? So I'm going to go with second, right? The second number. And this will start making sense in a bit, guys. Third number. And let's go bring this up. I don't even think I like. I already declared it. What am I thinking? I'm going crazy. Okay. And the last one will be, okay, so we have if, okay, else if the first one didn't get it, then else if, and the final one will be else, right? Else, go ahead and run this solution. That's right there. Hold on, I'm almost finished. You see? Let me finish tapping this up and I'll show you where it's at.
I've never seen it on the chair.
I had it on the chair. I don't know where I put it at. Hold on. So the last one is the. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll go deeper and explain this solution. So this is checks for this condition first. Checks this first. You guys already know this already. Checks this first. If it doesn't exist, then we'll go to this one, right? Then goes here. If not true, right? True, condition, Boolean, whatever. You guys you understand the pattern at this point, right? If this is true, do this. If not, next. If not, the final one. So it's going to be the one down here, right? Final check. So now your line, what's happening here? So I'll explain. I'll do my best. This is your first line. This is your second line. So it's grabbing the information from the user. This is the third line. So it's grabbing those numbers and it's storing them now in memory here. So finally it's saying, okay, if the first number is equal or less than the second number, right? And the first number is less than or equal to the third number, then it's going to print out the first number, all right, which is this. So if all these conditions are true, bam, all right. Else if the second number is less than or equal to the third number, all right, then it's going to do that. That means that the first, that didn't exist. So the second one, this existed. This was true. This one needed all these to meet. If it didn't, then it goes here and it says, okay, but this was met, and it does that. It prints out the second. If none of that was true, then it's just going to do the third one, all right? And it's going to give us our minimum. So let me find out. Maybe I did it wrong. Let's find out. Because sometimes I'll miss something. See, boom. And what did I miss here? Oh, my semicolon. I'm always missing something. I'm trying to go fast. So let's try it again. Did it still give me an error? It did. Find Java line 14. I have to declare the second or it's out of scope. Okay. So, oh, here it is. That's why. Again, going fast. Third. So it's telling me right here. So if you guys are getting errors, and if you don't feel like, oh, I don't want to get a hold of this, so I need something I can figure it out, definitely look at what the error code is telling you, because sometimes just by looking at what it's telling you on this side, it tells you what to do, what to fix. So here's telling me, hey, you're not declaring everything right. You're not doing it right. So I think I'm okay now. This one is telling me again, because I'm in a hurry. Boom. Now I should be good. Let's test it out, because it told me what was missing. All right. There it is. So it fixed it because it was telling me what I needed to get done. You guys write this code down. This is the answer. That's the solution. And I'll try to put one every day for you guys so we can get this done. All right. You guys take care. Don't stress over all this stuff. You guys have fun with this. This is meant for you to have fun. Be challenged, but have fun with it. All right. And if you struggle, you get stuck, don't be afraid to reach out for help. All right. I'm here to help you out. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.